Welcome to the Veterans Cup 2020 edition. My name is Jeff Greger, President of the Southern Ice Dogs Hockey Organization, and I would like to welcome all teams to our 2020 event. Although things have changed due to this pandemic, we can rest assured that we're still going to provide a premium hockey experience for all players while keeping safety as our number one priority. The Ice Dogs would sincerely like to thank the Town of St. Andrews and W.C. O'Neill Arena, as well as the Town of St. Stephen and Garcelon Civic Center for all your efforts in allowing this event to happen. I hope this video provides some insight into some safety regulations that we will be following throughout. Face mask will be mandatory for the entire event. Parents will need to wear a mask while watching the game. Also, keeping in mind, players will need to wear a mask when entering and leaving the facility. They can only take off their mask when they're putting on their hockey helmet. Only teams within the Atlantic Canadian bubble will be accepted in the tournament. We also have to keep in mind the various zones in New Brunswick. At this time, we are only able to offer yellow zones the opportunity to participate. We hope this changes before November. Players will be greeted by an Ice Dog staff member 10 minutes before the game. Please come fully dressed minus your skates and helmet, wearing your community mask, and you'll be asked to leave within 10 minutes following the game. Outside food and beverage will be prohibited in both facilities. Players will be allowed to bring in a labeled water bottle, but there's absolutely zero sharing. We can only offer one parent per player into both facilities to watch. They need to wear a community mask. At the Garcelon Civic Center in St. Stephen, children 11 and under can come in with a parent wearing a mask. At St. Andrews, we're going to have the home team sit upstairs and the away team sit downstairs. We ask that when you enter both facilities that you sanitize your hands with hand sanitizer. It's also recommended that you carry an individual hand sanitizer with you at all times. Parents will be required to fill out a COVID-19 screening questionnaire form before each game. They will also be required to give their full name, address, as well as telephone number for contact tracing purposes. We ask that each team appoints a team marshal to collect these forms, as well as attendance sheets to submit to an Ice Dog staff before each game. To limit contact, at the end of each game, we are asking players line up on their respective blue lines. A player of the game certificate will be distributed to each team. Following that presentation, players are asked to leave the arena as quick as possible. There will be no handshakes at the end of each game. This rule seems pretty straightforward. There's absolutely zero spitting in either facility. That includes players taking a drink of water and spitting it back out. It won't be tolerated. Once you enter the facility, you are there to stay. If you need to leave, you will not be able to gain entry again until the following game. Also keep in mind that you need to show up on time, as the doors will be locked once the players enter the facility. Each team will be given a list of rules and expectations for both facilities that they must adhere to. They also need to distribute these policies to parents prior to the start of the tournament, as we will be following a zero tolerance policy to ensure all staff members, players, referees, officials are kept to the highest safety standard as possible. Just a few reminders. Your $250 deposit is now due. Please submit that to Becky Smith, our Executive Secretary at southernIceDogsHockey@outlook.com. The remaining $900 will be due November 1st, so please ensure that you have that in as well. Really look forward to hosting this event. Keeping in mind all safety protocols, we're still going to have a fantastic time. Thank you.